Hi Laura, how are you?
I'm okay.
Yeah? So, how's your week been going?
Been really good. I'm on the cheerleading squad at my high school. I'm a flyer, so it's really fun. But lately my coaches have been really mean to me about something.
Really? That's something that you and I have in common actually. I used to be on the cheerleading team back in high school, so I know all about it, and I enjoyed it too. So what's going on with your coaches?
I don't know. They're saying that I'm like 100 pounds, and I'm a flyer, like I said, and I'm the heaviest one on the team. So the coaches are just like, you're too big to be thrown up in the air, and blah 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 blah. It's really hurtful.
So you're starting to feel kind of pressured by them that you need to weigh less than what you are. Okay. So, how often do you have practices? Once a week?
Once or twice a week, depending.
And so when you're there, your coaches are constantly telling you that you're really heavy and that you need to lose weight because these girls can't lift you anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how does that make you feel when your coaches are talking to you about how much you weigh?
Well, it hurts a little because I don't think there's anything wrong with the size of me. Like I said, I don't know if I'm the heaviest person on the squad, but I guess so if they are to like go out of their way to say, listen, they can't throw you up anymore and blah 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 blah. So I don't know, it's kind of confusing, but at the same time it's really upsetting.
Yeah, you seem like you're a little upset about how you're being treated. So what do you do when they bother you about your weight? Like what kind of things do you do about that?
I try to shrug it off and just like go off and do my own thing afterwards.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, like I said, I don't think there's anything wrong with me, but there has to be a reason why my mom sent me here, I guess,
Right. So can you tell me a little bit about why you think your mom sent you here?
She thinks I'm not eating.
You're not eating? Okay, so can you tell me a little bit about like your eating pattern at home, like when you go home for dinner time, let's just say?
Okay, well we normally have the 2 vegetables and a meat, and I can only take maybe about 2 forkfuls of each thing, and then I suddenly feel really sick. So I go to the bathroom and I throw it all up, because then it makes my stomach feel better. But I don't think I have an eating disorder or anything like that. It's just, I don't know, my stomach just bothers me when I eat, so I throw it up.
And does this make you feel better after? Does this help you?
Well, the coach didn't say anything last week, or their last practice about my weight, so I don't know, I guess I feel a little bit better.
Okay. How do you think your family feels about not knowing about all this, like when you're eating and whatnot?
They obviously really care, and they might be a little worried about me, because that's why I'm here, but it's not like they force food down my throat. They just give me a plate and they tell me to eat it, and I eat as much as I can, and then I throw up.
Okay. So you're saying you're trying to lose weight, but you are still eating and you love to eat. Tell me a little bit about that.
I don't know, like I said, all I can do is just have a few forkfuls, and then I throw up because I don't feel good.
So can you tell me maybe other ways that you think that maybe you could deal with the pressure as opposed to maybe only eating a couple bites at dinner time?
I can't think of anything else.
No?
No.
Okay, well, what about exercising? Other than cheerleading. I mean, I know cheerleading is exercise, but what about, exercising daily?
Like what? Running and stuff like that?
You can do that. Different eating patterns. Is there maybe a different way that you can eat or maybe look at eating?
It could be, but I don't know. It's all the pressure of my coaches and stuff that it could just be a mindset thing, but I don't think there's anything wrong with me.
Oh, and there isn't. There's nothing wrong with you. And I want you to know that because it seems like you're a very hard worker. And that you really are passionate about cheerleading and that you're willing to do whatever it takes to be a good cheerleader. I'm just wondering if maybe there are other ways that you can approach this as opposed to what you're doing now.
Could you help me come up with something like that?
Okay, what about like a nutrition plan? Like getting you on a regular eating schedule.
Okay.
Do you think maybe you could do that and we could choose good foods for you? And, you know, you can just eat and let it sink into your body as opposed to thinking that you don't feel good?
Okay. I could try that, I guess.
Okay. Well, maybe what I want you to try this week is we'll talk about good foods for you, get you on a better eating schedule, and maybe you can try that for a week, and then next week we can come back and we can talk about how that worked for you, or if maybe there's another way that we can change that. Would that work?
Yeah, that could work.
Okay. Well, I'll see you next week then, and we'll discuss more about it. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Bye,
Thank you.
Laura.